walking. Encourage yourself. Say, self, we got to keep on walking because God is wet. To be delivered. Oh, God. While Jesus is en route to Jairus' house, she determines it's now or never. You don't hear me? You don't hear me? Why? She's been sick for 12 years. She was tired. She was broke. Nobody could fix her situation. She couldn't fix her situation. She was tired. She was helpless. She was lonely. She was by herself. And she knew that Jesus had the power to set her free. And when she knew that he was coming her way, she determined within her heart, mind, and soul, it is now or never. She made up in her mind, I cannot miss this opportunity to be set free. I cannot miss this opportunity to be made whole. I cannot miss this oh God, I can't miss this opportunity to be delivered. And let me just parenthetically pause here real quick and say something just to make the text a little more alive and relative for somebody out there right now. Listen, she in the text and she's determined that this is now or never. But there is somebody out there in the audience right now, and you are in the midst of a now or never moment. You ain't got to be honest with me. I know you out there. There's some people out there right now. You are in the midst of a now or never moment. You cannot afford to make the same mistake again. You got to get it right this time. There's somebody else out there. You cannot afford to take the same risk again. You got to get it right this time. Somebody else out there, you can't afford to waste any more time. You can't afford to waste any more money. You got to get it right this time. Somebody else now, oh yes, somebody else out there, you have discovered that you must be in the center of God's will. You cannot be outside of his will any longer. You got to get it right this time. You have determined it is now or I've been dead long enough. I've been suffering long enough. I've been going through the same mess long enough. Getting the same results long enough. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of myself. It's now or never. I've reached my breaking point. I'm at my wit's end and I got to do something now. Got to do something. I got to do something. Now, let me talk to about 6 ladies out there. You need to go home and you need to tell somebody, listen, I don't have time. I don't have 2 more years for you to figure out whether or not you want me or whether you want to be with me, whether you don't want to be with me. I ain't got another 10 years waiting on you to try to figure out whether you want to be in my life. Because while you trying to figure it out, God has already worked it out. And what God has for me, it is for me. And if I gotta go a little while by myself to get what God has. Oh, woo!